Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to take 3 of my start of this Imperator Rome Egypt playthrough, where basically every time I've started this episode I keep getting disturbed. So we've rolled back to the test save, which I was doing before I tried those things I've never tried before. It's a little cheaty, but obviously I did say it was test, so yeah. And what I've missed from the test saves, I do apologise, I kept getting disturbed by family stuff happening. We've basically started a massive military build-up. Oh, jeez. Which is obviously quite expensive. Why has that suddenly changed? Right, we are going to, for now... As you can tell, I've spent a huge amount of manpower on this. Let us stop all of these guys drilling. And potentially we need to tweak our economy slightly. Right, we're not at war, so actually I can go into my government tab. Basically, we need these to be able to face off against both sides. So if we drop my army maintenance down... Wow, we're still at negative. That's not great. I can actually afford to scrape off a big chunk of fleet, so... I may end up regretting that, but we're burning off that chunk of fleet, which should put us into a positive. Oh my god. Oh, well that fixes us for the time being. I know I was building a lot, but I wasn't quite expecting it to be that bad. Scrap that one for now. I know we've got a bad research ratio. It is because I am going completely and utterly crazy on troops, so... Nope. Basically building massive new armies. And actually some of these places I really don't need the fortifications in anymore. I wish it was a bit easier to get rid of forts. Does anybody, if anybody does know a good, quick way of burning off fortifications, please let me know. Quite like having that one there. Let's have a look at any changes we can make. Oh, our tax guy. Right. We can probably get somebody better than that. Definitely get somebody better than that. It's an extra few percentage there will help. There we go. And things like this will actually start helping too. Obviously, when we go to war, it is going to go difficult, but we're going to build up our income there. Basically, we are building massive, massive armies to use here, guys. Because we're going to need them, to be fair. Ooh, Alexandria is great for tax offices. I think most of my income actually comes from Alexandria. Unsurprisingly. Do we get income from it? Extra income from any of these? Not really. That'll do. I'll push my income out nicely again. Oh, that's the other thing I want to have a look at. That's quite good. I'm kind of looking for anything which increases tax. We don't appear to have anything which increases tax there. But there are a few other things I've not looked at for a while, because we've got various laws here. So that's good for generals. But actually lowers government loyalty. We don't really use that. That'd be good, because we get the extra tax income. We do get a bit of general negative. These obviously all cost some stability as well. Let's have a look what else we've got. I think that's probably about the best. That's good. Tyrant King. Ooh, that's good. I don't really care about cheaper mercenaries, taxation reforms. Growth is good. Loyalty to generals is bad. Exemption for nobility. Army maintenance cost minus 15. That's huge. So that would be 15-ish. That would be quite a bit less a turn. Governor loyalty does drop a bit from it. So I might swap that to that. And that to that. Long run. So we'll start with that one. And we're going to do the government one there. And that's going to be really nice for us, because that should lower the army maintenance. I wonder if it works for fleet maintenance too. There we go. That was quite good. That puts us relatively good again, though it did cost us quite a big chunk of stability. Let's have a look at other laws we've not been looking at net. So we don't have contract laws yet. Some of these we need to do other things to get. King of Kings. Ooh. Ooh. I want that, because that is huge. That is actually really good. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. See if we had anybody better for tax. Ah, she is a governor. Technically better for tax, but oh, 1% is still 1%. You are being brought home. Where is she the governor of? How do I tell where she's the governor of? Started adventuring. That is quite cool. Governor of Mesopotamia. Right, just doing a bit of tweaking, basically. Oh wow, we need something much better there. There we go. So that is really pushing our tax up as much as we can. Obviously my armies are substantially cheaper at the moment, but we're going to need the income in place for when we are there. So if we look at our overall forces now, we are at 678 legions. The Selekids have 200. And Thrace is 100. So actually, we are in a much stronger position now. You are actually going to head this way. After destroying some forts, I'm going to build some more. Here is going to be very much a defensive line. We're not planning on aggressively expanding instantly there. We will take losses. That is the annoying thing, but that is fine. I can cope with losses. So these guys will all basically cluster in here and slash out at anything which hits us. We've got a huge amount of forces here. Their job is going to be to take Thrace as quickly as possible, guys. We're not just going to zerg in. We are going to pile a load into ships and bring them up here to hammer into their soft underbelly up here. While obviously bringing some over to siege their capital. Nice. Ooh. As one of the truest successors. Oh, our lord died. I would like for stability because we're going to straight up use that to change a law. So government, laws. I am pushing it down a little bit, but this will also give us more income. And balance out the other law we just passed. Because, okay, I know we don't get as much from commerce, but any buff to commerce is helping, and actually that is quite good. Everyone's dying, so let's have a look at my lord now. Oh no, she didn't die. I thought she died. Prove legitimacy. Prove legitimacy is always a useful one. We are going to get more pirates now, but there's only so much I can do because I don't actually have the anti-piracy stance to cleanse them. But we get more trade, so... Yes. Thrace can give me money before I go to war. Sorry about that. That was the other attempt at getting me interrupted. This playthrough, I'm half tempted just to give up this recording at the moment because I keep getting interrupted. But you know, things happen. No, I'm not claiming them. I need to do laws actually, which is a good thing. I think so. I've got 1, 2, 3, 100. 200k there. These guys have... I am as ready as I will ever be for this war, guys. You are going to sail down and fill up. I'm going to do this war the other way by demanding, so I don't take the massive stability hit. These guys are going to smash in here. And we're going to fight a defensive hold a defensive line here, guys. He can stay up there for the moment. Just, in fact, you can head up here too. Just to keep an eye on anything sneaking around. Though we've got our fortress line going up. We're probably not going to get to use... I probably should wait on them being completed. November 31. So, yeah. No, I want to have lots of forces ready to reinforce here. Because we're going to be pushing into the siege here. You can sail around where we can just hammer into them from multiple angles there. Basically, it gives us a lot more free reign to deal with that. Yeah, it's fine. We killed some pirates. I think it's time, guys. Oh, you two need to march up through Macedon. Okay. Right, let's double time until they're all in position. I don't want to wait too long because my troops there are taking losses. I don't want to declare war. I could demand a territory before. Threaten war. Force them to give us a territory. We are requesting here. Nope. And we are now at war. And they have a goal to take Europa. Where is Europa? Oh, so it is my goal. Perfect. First things first. Mass invasion. Oh god. First thing first. Turn my armies back on. Otherwise, this will be a very, very short war. I mean, I unfortunately need to get these guys ashore. That's fine. Oh, we are also at war with those guys. Who are we at war with here? My vassal. Oh, there we go. You can move up towards that border. And here we are just going to hold to start with. Oh, God. Pull back, because... I'm going to take the loss while my guys recoup. In fact, let's choose where to retreat to there. I messed up there. I can wait for a while here while my guys recoup. So... I messed up. Big time. You can sail down there to keep an eye on their fleets. God damn. This, guys, is why you don't do silly things like that. I did it on purpose, honest. We've actually fallen back there already. This is a fake address. What of it? There we go. Our first little battle there. You guys can start pushing down here. It's the jumping between the fronts here is going to get to be a pain in the butt, to put it mildly. It's fine. I'm fine there. Everything's fine. Nice. As we said, we are fighting defensively over here. So I'm not going on the offensive massively yet. We are moving these guys down to recap. But we're keeping a lump of power here, because if they try and push past us too much, they will struggle. We've got enough power to hold them. We are being invaded across here. That's not a huge problem. So long as we capture Europa, that is our big goal here. They are going to be able to push straight back out there. So we're having a massive influx there, but that is fine. Oh god, they are reinforcing quite massively there. Let's march a few armies that way. Unfortunately, we've already lost that battle. Oh, maybe not. Or get your butts in. If we get our butts in there before we lose, I don't think we're going to make it. Come on, come on, come on! Just need to keep funneling troops into there, as long as they get in fast enough. You guys are falling back a little bit. There we go. That's what we wanted. Right, I'm going to pause there. Oh, wow. I've ended up at war with a few more people than last time. But my vassal swarms are dealing with those while we're dealing with everything on the front lines. The greatest city will fall to us. And there we go, we're surrounding there. That's fine, you can hold there for a moment. Having here surround us, they can't really reinforce is good. The war goal is falling to us, and that is one of the key things here. Because if we can get hold of that war goal, we will overall win the war. Right, you guys need to spread out. Again, I know they've taken there, guys. I'm happy to allow that for the time being. This was always going to be a defensive front, as I said. I wasn't really planning on being overly aggressive here. And I'm sticking to that. Because I don't want to be having massive wars on two fronts. Oh, wow, they've got rebels here as well. If they come out, their fleet will fall. We've got lots of positions to reinforce from. There we go. And basically we are going to vassalize them. Let's check. Somebody did ask me. Yeah, I am integrating Macedon. I think I'm integrating all of my vassals. Let's have a check. Oh no, I'm not integrating one of my vassals. Yes, I am. All my vassals are being integrated. Macedon just takes it. We're going to try and vassalize Thrace as well at the end of this war. Or take its territory, but if I can vassalize it, again, it provides a nice little buffer state. As long as I can keep them happy. Lost a chunk of territory. I'm a little worried they're coming down there, but well, we shall see. Let us send some armies north, as we seem to be relatively clear here. You can go straight onto there. Still got some reinforcements I can theoretically send in. The Macedonians are pushing in. In fact, yeah, let's... This stuff is behind. They can't come through this way. They can come through there, which does worry me a bit. We've got my extra fortresses, but getting a chunk of territory there, and then we can actually work our way down. So we've got a nice chunk of... enough troops there that we can bring things back if needs be. Hit them! No. But we forced them out. Let's march these guys this way, because they're not needed here now. Perfect. There we go. Push into them nicely. And we're going to march down and basically try and cut them off a bit. We have a nice naval battle going on here, which I'm bloody hell. They have big ships. Why did I decrease the size of my fleet? Right. Go nuts, guys. Oh, here's occupied by rebels, not me. Same with you, go nuts. I'll keep an eye on there every so often, but... Oh, wow! Let's wait until they're locked in. They've marched an army all the way down here. Now it is time. Thrace is disintegrating. We're going to batter that army. That was a bit brutal. Ooh. Oh no, I was thinking we got some new ships. We didn't. Let it go for now. There we go. Now let's try and pull Thrace out of this war. Separate. I can't yet. Okay. Ooh. So this has gone well. With the extra military build-up, this has gone very well. So that's going to be an expensive call. I miss having the tax one. Morale of armies at the moment seems like a very, very good move. Basically, we're going to advance, we're going to push up here and try and recap. We're just going to aggressively expand, guys. We control the war goal now, so anything else we take now is grave. It's just gravy. Hit them. I mean... I think this is going nicely. Oh, they do have territories there. They can push in through there. But this is their green heartland. So actually anything here I can take is good. No. Thrace is stuffed. Am I at war with the Bosphorans as well? I am. So I do potentially want to be a little careful with the Bosphorans there, but I'm not, again, not overly worried. I love the fact that my vassal swarms have actually battered the other people already over there. Oh! Let's get them. This is a little overkill, but I do not want them to escape. Right, some of you guys can come around this way, actually, to try and trap them. Oh, they actually turned around. This is hideous! Go nuts! At this point, independent operations becomes beneficial. We are being invaded up there a little bit by Bosphorans. Again, not overly worried. To be fair, at this point, we are just going to independent operation everybody, so they will start dealing with stuff, pulling the war goal out, and yeah. Here we go nicely. So, with that, guys, at this mid-stage of the war, where we are going to auto-war, as we are not going to go to an auto-war, I am going to leave it here. So we'll finish this one up next time. It's going well. Thrace should fall fairly quickly now. We'll probably do some invasions of the Bosphorus just to, because we may as well. Oh, I just changed my scene accidentally. Sorry about that. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this.